right. Libra. Libra. Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venuses. Two of Hearts. So someone is the connection, someone is the opportunity. Seeing someone as an opportunity, or someone seeing you as an opportunity, or taking, being something that, child, a cup, something worth holding a connection with, whether it be with a place, with a gift, because second deals with values, so just your talents and things like that. But those things being what's being connected with right now. Nine of Spades, ascending into some sort of frustration. So these outer things that you're connecting with, bringing up frustrations, or getting to a point that you have ascended to a point of frustration where you have to now build and get more practical and get into the stability and the structures of things. And having, when you have water, that's where that earth comes in to create that cup, where you are ascended into, like, the cup of what the water is actually holding, where the talent is actually taking place, where the money resides. So, and these things being gifts, these things having to do with your gifts, having to do with your talents. Where'd the card go? I just saw it. Okay. Child, now I had to lean back to go forward in life. Two of Diamonds. So this having to do with your creativity, with your passions, with your motivation. So that cup that you're holding space for and ascending into the building blocks of the frustration of that ultimately have to do with your gifts and your creativity and how you see and feel about those things. So it's like the color and the heat and the melting of earth. Like, you have the water, and the water has gone into the earth a bit, but it's the heat there, it's the boiling, whereas you can, this is kind of like as if you already have what it is that you have, and you're holding that water, and the earth is in that, and the heat is coming on top of that. But now you just have to grasp how you can make that into something, versus it being an ascension of frustration, of feeling like you have to be building on connections. And what's wrong with building on connections? Let's talk about that. Like, I feel like a lot of things that we say is like long lasting and have longevity and able to withstand the test of time, that has to come with a lot of, building on a connection. To even see and feel anything, you have to, build on that connection. So building on your connections and, seeing and feeling that is coming about from those things. And then this is a 4. So these things can be more Cancer, like, to resolve these things, having to deal with your home, deal with your family, dealing with the places that you're comfortable, the people, places, and things that you're comfortable with. Seeing the practicality out of that, seeing, how you can ascend into what's stable out of that, and how these things deal with those connections, and how you see and feel about it. And ultimately, the moon, follow the moon, honey. Pay attention to where the moon is at, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. So when the moon moves, bitch, you need to move. Just like that, okay? Now I want to say, yeah, honey, because we're going into Libra season, so, the new moon, preparing for your own new moon. That own new moon cycle, where you have that new way of, that new phase, that new, building block to a door, to a pathway, to a portal where you can then plant seed and set things to be harvest later on. You have that new, and it's coming new in your own sign, Libra, new moon in Libra. So yeah, that is for my Libras. Pay attention to that moon, that Cancer energy, things that pertain to your own home. The home is where the heart is, honey. Let's get corny for a second. The home is where the heart is. So Libra, open up that heart chakra. Open up that heart chakra and build on connections. Build on how you see and feel about connections. Everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream. Build on that. All right, y'all.